Good day to all. We will be moving forward with the streams. I said I would do the whole month, so we're just doing the whole month. No ifs, ands, or buts. Yep, here we go. Getting right into it. Yesterday we were working on Mr. Jingle Balls. This is a Jingle Balls special. He is going in for the rescue mission to save the gang from Herobot's Defense Intelligence Computer, his DIC, his dick, if you will. We're gonna get some little background music queued up because this is a long process. No, that's not me coughing. That's in this song. So the music that is going to be playing is all just unreleased Lula Granji music that it's just stored up on our hard drives for years and years, and we're trying our best to release as much as possible. But our upcoming album will not be played today. We might do that another day. So let's get into it. Today we are going to do Jingle Balls is going. Yes, we're introducing another elf, so I'm going to make another elf real quick. The control room for the elves, where they run all their missions, their operations. I'm not going to go too crazy with it, but we can just start making it. Alright, we're at the North Pole in their secret lair, wherever they control all the toys that get sent around the world. So, what we're going to do... Hold up, I'll show my face. Hello. Okie doke. Let's start by making a bit of a background. I think we're just going to make some general computers, or we'll just make the walls first. Just BG. NP, North Pole, BG, wall. Alright. Let's close. That's good. So. This will be shot one. Let's put this on first frame. And yes, if you didn't notice, I work from a recliner. This is how you have to do it when you're trying to save your back. Too many hours hunched like this has caused some problems. So I found a situation. I'm thinking of patenting this invention. It's called the recliner plank of wood combo, selling in stores all across, whatever. All you need is a plank of wood and a recliner, and it saves your back. I got my tablet. Let's see that view. I had a bird's eye view, so you could see the other stuff, but it's not working. Yeah, I don't know why that's not working. So we're gonna keep to these views here. All right, let's make some Christmas magic. So I've been using a lot of dark colors for the North Pole stuff. Like Mr. Jingle Balls is very... I don't know why. I just think that this is like their subterranean North Pole layer or something. So I'm going to keep with that color palette. I think I had these walls before somewhere. I think I've been... Yeah, BG1. Here we go. BG1, BG2. Okay, that's great. Now what we want to do is get the computer desk. Computer desk 1. Feel free to join the chat if you have any questions. Please ask away. In fact, I could even pull up our little Discord server thing. You guys can chat live if you'd like. Go to Lula Granji community on Discord, and we could literally just chat on the phone. That sounds lovely to me. That way, I don't have to be looking at all screens all at once. Okay. Let's see. Sorry. If you'd like to join the Discord. Okay, we're officially in there. Lula Granji community on Discord. There we go. Alright, so now we're going to do the computer desk. Please join, everyone. I hate feeling like I'm just talking to myself. I'm not a big talking to myself kind of... You know, we're going to make it more of like a counter vibe. We can do... Get a little perspective. Let's see. Alright. I want to get those vectors up. Oh, there we go. Okay. Hit the K so you can see your little blue lines. That helps a lot. And give this some perspective. So there's a lot of ways you can do this, but I go just by the squares. There's never, that way when I fill it in, there's never like an empty gap, and it's just pretty quick. Actually, this one, a little tough. Use my cutter tool. That's right, shake it, don't break it. Okay, got a desk. Let's get a computer. The station, the elf station. Let's see. Sometimes I plan a little better, and sometimes I just go ahead and wing it. It seems like a wing it kind of a day. So we're just gonna get like several monitors. Or maybe, you know, I'm gonna make one monitor, and then I'm just gonna duplicate it. Ooh. Okay, let's give that some perspective. Up. That cutter tool, get that little guy out of there. If you guys have any questions about the animation process. Oh, Aplase! Good to see ya! Hey, man. Oh, new products for the packed lunch? Working on it. In fact, that's one of our big pushes for next year, is we're trying to come up with some good stuff. You've had some really good ideas. So, I'm gonna definitely be, referring to all of your, oh, the Pez. That's right. The Pez. Definitely gotta get on the Pez. That's a great idea. The Halloween tales of... Oh. That's a good one. I like that. We should definitely do that. Sorry, I'm just... The Hello Kitty collaborate. Hey, if they're interested, I am down. I am down. If Hello Kitty wants to... Yes, yes. Hello Kitty for the win. You've also mentioned, so you're really into Bionicle too, right? That's another big one that you've talked about, I think. Alright, sorry, my computer's lacking. Oh, that's cool. Okay, I didn't know that. I'll get somebody on the team to reach out to Hello Kitty. So we're gonna fill in these. Alright. So we're just duplicating. Oh, that would be cool. So what's kind of funny is I was developing the full series of the packed lunch, which was actually no longer going to be called the packed lunch. It was going to be called Another Realm, and that was going to be the actual TV show itself. And I decided that one day we'll get there, but right now just the shorts are doing really well, so I'm going to focus on those. But in Another Realm, it was going to be all about how they like go basically to all these different like realms, like they do in the online short series. They come to like our dimension, and then they're going to go to these other ones. We'll see if that happens, but one day. Oh, we put our stuff up on Newgrounds. It's all up there. We just don't get a lot of traction there. It's just a lot of people are on there. Oh yeah, I agree. But no, we put every episode up on Newgrounds. You can't really predict where things get traction or not. It should be on there. I think we're 2 words. Lula Granji. Let's see. Yeah, we're here. We don't have a lot of fans or following, but we put our stuff up. Yeah. I don't know. It's really hard to predict when things get traction and when they don't, and what platforms. So, all right, I gotta get back to computers. Let's see. That would be great. A lot of this is just you got to build up the show itself before you can actually have capabilities to talk to these companies and these people, and that's kind of the phase we're in right now. Is just literally doing it that way. Oh, okay. A lot of stuff to do. If I could get some help from those other dinguses that are in Lula Granji, that would be great. I'm kidding. I love them. And I hope they're not watching. Okay. Let's make an elf. And if you weren't here yesterday, we started off with a Jingle Balls montage. He's getting suited up for the rescue mission. He's got his glove. He's got his utility belt, his hat, and he's got his crossbow. That was about an hour and a half's worth of work. Today we're gonna also do just about an hour and a half. But I'm gonna actually try and move along quicker. Okay. these. Alright. Horn's dad, I haven't introduced him yet. He's back in Horn's old realm. What was the explanation for Horn's? Oh yeah, she found his magic tome in his sock drawer from when he was a teenager. Yeah, she made a quick appearance. Alright, so we're gonna make a... Let's go... Elf... Head... I1... I2... Elf nose... Elf mouth... We of course have to have an ear 1, ear 2... Let's go... Elf neck... I'm only going to do one perspective on this elf, so hopefully we'll get through it pretty quickly. Torso, arm 1, arm 2, elf hand 1, hand 2, elf leg 1, leg 2, I'll fix that later. Elf foot 1, foot 2. So I'm going a little overboard on this just to show you everyone what it's like to actually just get a character on screen. Female. Yeah, that would be actually pretty funny. Yeah. We're trying to introduce more female characters. The reason is we want more female characters. It's just we're currently on the hunt for some voice actresses for the character of Buck's wife, Darla. She made a quick appearance in the last episode. We're casting. We're casting a female voice actress. We don't know who yet. Okay. Toddles. All right. You know, Mr. Jingle Balls has a very... I'm trying to decide head shape. We can go with the skinny, or just like a Hey Arnold style elf. Let's go Hey Arnold style elf. Alright. My elves I make pretty basic. I don't mess around with the head shapes as much when I do elves. So when you're just trying to get one character down, the essentials are you need to have them blink and you need a few mouth shapes. So that's what we're gonna work on for the most part. This elf is gonna be pretty basic. He only has like one line. Okay, where does it go? The line for the mouth. You know what? I'll give him a chin. How about that? Oh, you know what I forgot? Pupils. One, two. This is Toon Boom Harmony. It's pretty standard. That's pretty much what they use for Simpsons, Rick and Morty. It's the industry standard software. I also forgot eyebrows. Eyebrows are important. Yeah, it's a great program. You can get a cheap version of it if you're just interested in dabbling in this kind of stuff. This is the premium. And I actually don't use a lot of the premium features, which I should, because this is what's called a node view. You can do a lot of stuff in here, and I just end up not having time to like organize it properly, which I really need to do. You can do a lot of cool effects in this thing, but I usually tend to go with After Effects just for general compositing. So what I usually do is I build out everything in Toon Boom. I export all my assets, and then I do a lot of my compositing, camera work kind of stuff in After Effects. Yes, of course we're gonna get a game at some point. What? We're in it to win it. Oh shoot. Let's do the ears. This whole session today is just trying to get one shot down. Let's smooth that out a little bit. Do you know anyone who's a game developer? I would love to. Oh, and Newgrounds forums? Yeah, that's a good idea. I gotta spend more time there. Actually, yeah, that's a great idea. I mean, it's just a lot to keep on top of. I'm just trying to make the damn episodes. It's hard enough. Alright, where's that head? I want to work on that head a little bit. So give him a little. This is a song that Hiroki composed. My bandmate, who is the bassist of Hirobot. Let's give him a hat. What kind of hat should we give him? How about like a... How about just like a little Christmas top hat? Okay. I don't know. Yeah, we can give it different length. Let's give him a little hair that protrudes out as well. Let's just do the two. Yes. Alright, this is our elf face. He's ridiculous. Okay. For neck, let's go super basic. We'll organize these layers later. Torso. How ridiculous are we gonna make this elf? Let's go. We'll keep it pretty basic. Arms, I usually just... Let's just go basic for the arms. Did I not make an arm too? I did not. So make his arms longer so we can actually give him some. Alright, I'm gonna go to our drawing layers. I know he's a little off axis. For important characters, I do this a lot cleaner. For little side characters, I do this pretty quick. No, I gotta go. Well, I'm gonna draw it the way I want to, and then I'll flip it. Okay, actually, I'm gonna do it this way. Usually I would do a different hand position, but this seems like the most versatile, so I don't have to draw more hands on this guy. I don't want to draw more hands. Actually, do you know what? I want this to be hand 2, and this to be hand 1. Legs, we're gonna go super basic as well for the legs. And foot, we're just gonna do a couple of balls. Actually, I like that first ball. Just gonna reuse that. Isn't this exciting? It's the most exciting thing ever. Okay, we got our little elf. I'm gonna go ahead and color him in. I'm gonna use a lot of the Seagull Balls colors. So I have to get new ones. And he's all dressed in black this time, so they'll stand out. Hello, Slav. How are you? Alright. I'm basically coloring him the same as Jingle Balls. Let's get that nose over here. Mouth. Okay, get that hat colored. That's good. Thank you for joining. If you have any questions, whatever, it's pretty laid back here. We're just... Applause and I have been chatting good merch ideas and game ideas. It's been fun. He's got a lot of good recommendations. Alright, this elf looks creepy as hell. It's like a murder like a serial killer elf or something. Oh gosh. Where's his ears? There. I want those over the head. So the reason I'm playing Lula Granji background music is because YouTube will strike your video if you're using unlicensed or music that you don't have the license for. So I just am playing all the music from our massive catalog of crap on hard drives that we've never released. Oh, and did you check out my recliner? This is very important. This is the workstation because I have back problems, and hunched over at a desk all the time is bad for your back. So always think ahead. This at least gives me a better position. A plank of wood and a recliner, you can't go wrong. You can't go wrong there. Alright, Hiroki, I don't like this song. Oh, that's good, but it's not fitting that vibe. Okay, we're gonna have to get him to blink and talk. That's gonna be coming, but let's just finish coloring him in. Neck, torso. You know what? We're gonna go keep it. Oh, cool. We're in Virginia. Oh, very cool. Well, good old state of Virginia. Welcome. Feel free to ask questions, make suggestions, whatever y'all feel like. We're just hanging out, and hopefully anyone who's interested in either doing animation or helping me with animation because you're a better animator or something, like, tell me how to do things better because I'm always trying to learn. Or if you have ideas for merch episodes, Al Place and I were chatting it up about good merch ideas. And I actually do have to go into the Newgrounds forums. I like the game idea, and I'm gonna do that. I'm gonna go into those Newgrounds forums. Are you there a lot, Al Place? All right, let's finish up with the serial killer elf. Oh, I forgot to finish his hair. What color hair should he have? I'll just go with something. Oh, nice. Nice. Well, if you know anybody that you can recommend that you've talked to on Newgrounds, let me know. I'm interested. All right. This guy is almost done. Extend exposure. That is something. Cicero, we are working on that. That's definitely one we're gonna do another shirt round, beginning of 2026. And yeah, we're gonna definitely get one with the characters on it. We were probably thinking of some quirky, funny idea shirts too that are like, I don't know, something that's not just like a shirt with the characters on it, but like putting something, making it funnier, like a funny t-shirt that's not just a picture of the characters. But if you have any ideas, we're all ears here. Okay, we're gonna get some rigging on this guy. So this is called your anchor point. It helps you basically target your what is this? Oh, people. Yeah, these are hard. This is important once you start actually moving the character around. You know, we're also going to do another round of stickers. We had one sticker idea. That is... I made the sticker, we just haven't printed it yet. Where is it? I know I have it here somewhere. These are the current stickers we have out. That's as if so you can put it on like a bathroom stall or something, and it's like they just walked through this like dimensional portal, and you know it's very meta. It's like, where are we? And you know, some guy's taking a poo in a stall or something, and that's the joke there. Oh, have a good one. Talk to you later. Well, I'll be doing this all month, so come hang out. Yeah, we gotta get a white t-shirt. We only have the black. Good night, au plaisir. I'll probably be back tomorrow, and then the rest of the month. I'm just doing this because it's fun. I don't know if I'll continue doing it. This might be the only time. Oh, yeah, I guess we could just do that as a t-shirt. Alright. That's a good call. I swear, I had these stamps, other stickers developed. I don't know. I can't find them. They're not on my computer. Alright. I don't want to move it. Okay, this elf is taking a while. This is the song that is what my head actually feels like when I animate. No, I have one more sticker. I'm kind of mad I can't find it. I have it in After Effects somewhere. But yeah, I think that's a good idea. Just gonna print that one sticker as a t-shirt and call it a day. And then come up with other ones. Get some unique stuff. Okay, now we're gonna start actually rigging this character. So, you know what I gotta do? I gotta connect everything to the composite because I was drawing that in the wrong mode. Group selection with composites. There we go. Okay. Sorry, that's just... Okay, but we also gotta get some pegs. So we're gonna get a head peg. Oh wait, no, try. Oh, elf. We're gonna keep this rig very simple. Now we're just gonna go with. What's that? Okay, I need one more. This will be just elf P. So that's the master. This song I might be using in this coming episode. It's very much like a Mission Impossible style themed episode. And this feels like kind of like some cool guy action music. Almost there, almost there. Then I just gotta make him blink and a few mouth poses, because he has one line. One freaking line. All this for one line. Okay, we're gonna get the hand, arm. This is pretty sloppy rig, I'm not gonna lie, but we're gonna do better on other rigs because this character is not important. Oh shoot, I have the wrong ones. Okay. This hand goes with that arm, this hand goes with this one. Okay, cool. Do the same with the feet. Alright, this guy, and then we're gonna give the arms mobility with some skeleton. You know what? I'm gonna put the head behind the square neck. Alright, just move it. It's actually so you can make everything like perfectly, what would be the word? Proportionate, but I think sometimes animation looks good when it has a little bit of offness to it. Designs aren't so perfect. Almost done, other than blink and talk. Alright, now this guy can dance, walk, move. That only took an hour. Oh my god. go with just... Let's just go with 2 lines. We're keeping this. Okay, there we go. We're drawing. Okay. Almost done. Now we're gonna make the O face, and then he's done with the mouth. And for your most basic mouth positions, oh yeah, for sure. The definitely. I do wish they would bring that back too. Dude, MTV was a trip back in the day. Okay. He's got one line. I'm not gonna move his jaw. It's too much. It's too much. We're moving along. We're just gonna make him blink in the most simple way possible. There we go. Make sure we're on the right one too. Okay, good. Alright. There we go. Do the same with the other eye. Follow the same pattern. What's on MTV these days? I haven't even what's there now? I know they still are involved with producing the new Beavis and Butthead episodes and stuff, but that's mostly Paramount, right? And then and I have no idea what's actually on MTV right now. Oh, okay. Just reality TV, huh? They had some great stuff back in the day. I mean, the Real World was pretty classic. That was great. I'm not a huge reality TV person, but my sister is obsessed with anything Housewives or... Okay, this guy's ready. Alright. Computers. This is all for one freaking shot. But it's an important shot. It sets up the whole episode. Alright, so we're gonna have the background wall. I gotta color in those computers. Shot's probably gonna be like framed right around here. This guy. You know what? I'm gonna get rid of one of the monitors so we can actually see him. I'm just gonna have the 2 monitors. And then let me shift him over a bit. And this guy can be. Still got color in this disc. Go darker. I was just using random colors from the palette. Generally, you want better labeling on these things. Okay, computers. We're gonna go with door 2 and 3. I don't even know what that's from. From some other episode at some point. Door 4. Door 3 is gonna be the back. Okay, there we go. Now let's get this little guy. I wanted to find that sticker. I wanted to show y'all. Stickers coming out. Oh yeah, and if y'all want, you can order the plushies. Like these things. We'll make them discount for Christmas. Just we'll want them to get out of my garage. Oh my gosh. Okay, I'll make 2 drawings here. So. Okay. Okay, here we go. Alright, now he can be working up front. Oh, I know why. These guys aren't connected to composite yet. Okay. Connect to composite. Okay, now we should be able. Oh my god, this is annoying. This is why you don't want to forget to do things earlier on in the process. This is so then when you export, it's got to be connected to something like the actual export node. So it's just one of those things. Let's actually make sure your drawings go to the master channel. Okay. I got you. That's why. Okay. Get these two. Alright, sorry about this, everyone. I think we're good. Yeah. Oh, just the legs. Almost done. Okay. Mr. Elf should be entirely connected to the composite now. I need him. Okay. Well, sorry, sometimes you gotta focus on things. Alright, is anyone here actually interested in animation themselves? I'm curious. Because, you know, if anyone is, like, I can at least give a couple tips as to do's and don'ts. I just pulled a don't. Oh, so we were debating band names back in the day, and we had some really bad ones. Like bad ones. And we couldn't come up with anything. And Hiroki, my bandmate, ended up going on a trip to Brazil, and he just came back with this name called Lula Granji, which means it's a play on big squid in Portuguese. And none of us hated it. We were like, I don't hate it. And then next thing you know, we were playing shows as that. And then we just never abandoned it. And then it kind of worked because we just have we do so many different types of creative projects that it kind of fits like the squid analogy. And we were not like squid people or anything, but it just kind of fit what we were doing. And I'm actually going to try and work in like this, like powerful, dimensional force type squid thing into the cartoon show. Oh, nice. Nice. Yeah, 3D modeling is hard. Like, just genuinely hard. I did it for the packed lunch, and I was like, maybe I'll do it again, another season in 3D, but I might not. I don't know. Those episodes were hard to make. Very hard to make. These are hard too, but like the 3D stuff is pretty intense. Happy I did it. Alright. We're gonna get this shot completed today if it's the last thing I do. I need to have a keyboard for him. Yeah, exactly. So we just kind of stuck with it. The packed lunch is kind of the more random name. That came from, we had a song called The Packed Lunch, and it's actually I'll play it for y'all. And when I was thinking of a name for the cartoon show, just the whimsical nature of The Packed Lunch came to mind. I'm like, I'm just gonna call it The Packed Lunch because it reminds me of like, just like the childlike drive I have to do stupid cartoons. So that's That's where the packed lunch came from. But I was telling All Plus A earlier uh, that I when I was developing this like a full pilot for a Horned Robot and Marturtle for. I still have it written. Everything's ready to go. I even animated a couple scenes from it. Um, and I was actually going to change the name of the show to Another Realm, which I'm still planning to do if we ever start making like full seasons, full length episodes, because it's very much they're going to be going to all these different places, introducing like a bunch of different worlds, that kind of stuff. But what happened is my manager actually was saying we should, instead of like making full episodes like that and taking so long to make them, what we should do is start a separate YouTube channel outside of the Lula Granji YouTube channel, and call it Packed Lunch Universe, where we can start introducing like a bunch of other characters and concepts and spin-offs and stuff. Because I have a lot of other cartoon shows that I have written, and I actually think it's a great idea to just put them all into one universe. And I mean, I already have them written that way, but then have our characters meet these characters and just kind of lump them into the Packed Lunch universe and start making short animated episodes of that. And then start incubating some new characters and seeing what y'all like. There's gonna be a couple cavemen. There's gonna be some some Martians from millions of years ago. There's gonna be nerds from another planet. So that's the direction. I'm gonna have to sorry, excuse me. I'm gonna have to hire another animator. Unfortunately, I can't handle the workload. So that's. Oh, I'm glad you like it. It's gonna be a lot of work, but we're gonna be starting on that project in January. We have a lot of projects. We're trying to release an album by spring with a music video, with like a couple music videos, and get the Packed Lunch universe rolling. And then I gotta keep up with the holiday specials, because that's what we're at least very consistent about. So, and I was actually kind of thinking, for the way they start meeting these other characters, is they're basically, I'm gonna make like a season outside of the season we're currently in. The current one is they're kind of trapped with this AI security system. But I was thinking kind of like the way like an anime would just be like, you're in this plot line, but then they'll release something that's just a completely different plot line. So I was thinking about doing that, or in like January, February, where they're going on vacation and their plane crashes or something, and they're on this remote island, and then they like meet this set of characters and stuff, and then they build like a raft where they're trying to get back home, but then they run upon another island, kind of like in One Piece fashion, where they just stumble upon these different islands with all these different things, and it's kind of like basically a play upon One Piece and the Odyssey, but they're just like meeting all these different things, and they're just trying to get their way back home. All right, let's actually animate. Jingle balls. I'll add him a keyboard later. Actually, I'll just do it now. Damn it. Okay. Alright, we're just gonna make it so simple. We're going super simple with everything right now. Well, thanks for hanging out, y'all. Makes this process a lot more fun. Because this is... I mean, you know, if you've done 3D modeling and that type of animation work, you know the grind. This is good enough for a keyboard. And what we're going to do is give it the perspective. Right, there we go. Now he's got a little thing to tap on. I'm just going to change the color on it. Alright, see, the actual animation of this is not going to take that long. It's just getting all the elements so it looks blue. Okay, that looks like he's got something real going. Okay, cool. Let's get this rigged. Ooh, we can sell them on our store. I don't know if we printed physical copies of the newest one, but our first album, we have a lot of physical CDs for that. And actually, we should just put them on the store. I mean, we'll sell them for like $1 probably. And yeah, we can make that happen. Why don't you hit us up in like the DMs on Instagram or something, and I'll get something for you. And if you'd like, we can. Oh, like a DVD version? Wow, that's. I haven't even thought about DVDs in a long time. I have a great DVD collection. I'm so happy. It's like. I'm like, okay, man, grid goes down. These DVDs are going to be so valuable. These VHS tapes, they're going to go far. That's a good idea. Really good idea. Alright, we're going to get... Alright, time to enter Jingle Balls. Okay. Jingle Balls 2 goes over here. He is going to be in his garb. So what I'm going to do is... Yeah, this is the Jingle Ball pose I want. Also the animation. Start our scene on frame 21. But I do need to get his crossbow on him. Okay, we're gonna duplicate crossbow. Put him in this jingle rig. Duplicate the crossbow strap. Put that in the jingle rig. So I'm very happy that I'm, for once, getting animation done prior to literally 5 days before I have to release them. Usually I end up procrastinating and waiting way too long to start these things, and then I'm scrambling. For once, this is like I'm animating 2 hours a day instead of like 6, and then I can call it a day. It's pretty nice. I'm really enjoying being more responsible about this. So Hiroki is kind of a madman, but he's a mad genius, and he always does really weird shit. And he makes like these really good songs, and then he'll just have one section that's like this. He's a robot. That's why he's her robot. Actually, we want to go. Which way was it on him before? So is that, so I gotta have it. I'm gonna flip it the other way. There we go. Okay. See, once you get everything in place, the actual animation does not take that long. It's just everything, getting the setup is what takes forever. Okay. Once we get this scene done, we'll call it a day. And then I'll see you guys tomorrow. I said I was going to do this all month, and my God, I'm going to do it. I'm just going to stick to my word here. It's more fun than just animating in silence or listening to podcasts. Okay, walk cycle. All right. Arm forward, arm back. Yeah, that's.
Many traditions were changed. Yeah, it's incredible, you know. Just at that time, it's difficult for us to. I hate
What is this crossbow? Oh, I know why. Okay. Almost done here. You know, the other thing is, if y'all want to join our Discord, we could literally just chat live. We have Lula Granji community. We just set it up. I don't know much about Discord, but it's a cool way to at least get people to call in or talk on the thing. So if you guys want to just literally talk instead of the You can come right on the stream. I don't know who's big Discord people. In fact, if you know about Discord, teach me, because I'm terrible. I have no idea what I'm doing on there. Okay, walk, cycle. Copy that head. This song is called The Packed Lunch, but this is a remix of the song. This song, a different version of this song, will be on our album next year. Hopefully come spring. Okay. So in After Effects, I'm gonna have Jingle Balls come like out of the shadows up to this elf at the computer. But let me extend this. Gonna finish this shot, damn it. Yeah, we're gonna be tracking with Jingle Balls, kind of like pushing out as he walks up, comes from the shadows. He's gonna stop. Down. Okay. You know what I need to do? I need to make sure all smoothing is taking off here. We want none of that. We want 0. Yeah, okay. We're very close to finishing for the day. Do you still do any animation work, or any 3D modeling, or just not for a while? All right, I was gonna say status. Status. This guy, we're gonna give him a little. Why is it still doing that? Okay. Okay, let's give this little guy a quick little loop. He's typing. In fact, I will just make a little bit of a... He's typing. Same with this one. Down, up, down. Okay, that doesn't look great, but whatever. Toggle. Okay. Sorry, yes, I make a lot of sound effects while I animate. Oh, very cool. You should send me some. I'd love to check it out. So you can send it to either lula.granji@gmail.com or in Instagram DM or something. I'd love to check out some of your music for sure. And macro photography. That's amazing. Yeah, send if you have a place to check. Oh, cool. Is there a link or something? Yeah, send a link or to any of our channels. I'd love to check it out. Okay. You know what? We're gonna change this head thing. It's bothering me. No, okay, we're just gonna make it. This elf is pissing me off. Want is like smooth. Yeah, that's what I want. That's what I want. Okay. There we go. It looks more natural. Okay. Okay, we're so close to being done for the day. Okay, make this a cycle. Alright, I have to look at the script. What does he say? He says, "This whole day has been for this one line. The distress signal is still active. Oh no, he's got 2 lines. Alright. Status. Alright. Oh, here we go. I found that sticker I was talking about earlier. Here we go. Oh, let's see. It's a sticker from our turtle, and you put it on. You can put it on bathroom walls or toilets in places. It's bad. Let's not do that. I guess that... Yeah, never mind. Never mind that sticker. We won't do it. But we will do the other sticker for a t-shirt, and then we gotta come up with another sticker idea. Status. They... Distress... No. Is still active. The distress signal is still active. Alright. Cool. Status. The distress signal is still active. Let's go back to this one. Okay, he says... Active. We're launching in 0900 hours. Okay. We are launching in nine. It's so annoying. Red. Or we are launching in 0900 hours. He just says, copy. Let's go back to this position. Copy. And then he continues to tap. We're so close. Well. And we are about to call it a day. Thank you all for tuning in. I'm going to give these guys a blink. A couple blinks. Status! Where? What's the line again? The distraction. Yeah, that's right. The distress signal is still active. Alright, we'll put in the blinks. Then we'll. Okay. I don't know why. I always tend to add their blinks after they speak a line. Like, it just adds like a little bit of a period to their like performance. It's like, here's my line, blink, and it just kind of adds a little bit of like a subconscious like, oh, they're finished saying what they're saying. Oh, man. I don't want that. Okay. Pupil. I could have rigged this a bit differently, so I'm just. Beautiful. Okay, there we go. Okay. Balls is gonna blink. You can also just make one blink and then copy and paste them. I don't know. Sometimes. I don't like that blink. Alright, let's go. Alright, we're gonna add a little bit of smoothing, and then we're done for the day. And this background's gonna be a lot darker because I want Jingle Balls to like step from the shadows. I think I said that already. Okay. I'm going tight like the shot actually will be. Jingle Balls emerges from the shadows. Status! And then, oh, wait, what was the line? The distress signal is still active. Here, I'll just read the... Alright. Here we go. Status! The distress signal is still active. We're launching in 900 hours. Copy. Alright, well... One more. Status! The distress signal is still active. We're launching in 900 hours. Copy. But copy, more serious. And then that's it. That's a good 2 hours to make that shot happen. Yeah. We will call this a day, everyone. Thank you, Cicero. Opose, you headed out. Next love. Thank you all for joining. Appreciate you. I'm doing this all month. Come hang out. I definitely want to check out your music and everything. Please send us send your stuff. Want to check it out? We'd love to do that. All right, everybody. I'm gonna show off my recliner workstation one last time. Yes, the recliner station. Sorry, I'm proud of my recliner station. Have a good one, everyone. Goodbye. I'm taking off.